Hey, you guys are here again. Awesome, because today I'm gonna make yakitori, which is Japanese for grilled chicken. Let's get started. And we got here this beautiful big block from Kamado Joe. Really beautiful. And although it has a lot of big blocks in it, like this one, there's also some smaller chunks. And I really like this charcoal. And the smaller chunks are really perfect for grilling in such a small grill. This really is beautiful charcoal. Argentinian hardwood. It really goes for a long time. It doesn't produce too much smoke, it burns really clean. And that is perfect for what we're trying to do here. So today I'm going to show you guys my recipe for grilled chicken. Japanese grilled chicken, that is. I have these free-range chicken thighs with the bone in and the skin on. I'm taking off the skin and also taking out that bone. And what you're looking for when you're buying these chicken thighs is that you're specifically looking for free-range chicken or a chicken that has been given the time to grow up, because what we want is to have as much flavor on the chicken as we can. And you can notice there's a lot of fat on here on this chicken, and that will produce a lot of flavor. Make sure you get out all that cartilage, and the skin you can just take off with your hands. No need to use a knife. Just put your finger in between the skin and the meat of the chicken thigh and just pull it off. Move your knife alongside the bone of the chicken. Don't throw away that chicken bone though. You can use it for chicken soup. You can use it for making sauces. We're slicing these chicken thighs really thin strips of chicken, because that will cook the most even on a skewer. 9 chicken thighs done. At the same time, our charcoal is fully lit. We'll throw that in the grill. Look, I got this beautiful terracotta pot, and I love terracotta on grills. It gets hot, it's cheap, and it doesn't stick, and there's no maintenance. So what's not to like about terracotta? What we're going to do is make our own yakitori sauce. And I'm going to start with soy sauce. So that's 1 part soy sauce, 1 part cane sugar, and 1 part water. Which basically is all 3 is a 1/4 cup. Now we'll add to that 2 teaspoons of miso paste. I'm also gonna throw in a clove of garlic, 2 peppers. These are ravit peppers, and a thumb-size ginger. Now we'll let this come up to a simmer, and we really want it to boil and dissolve all the sugar and take on all of that flavor. And in the meanwhile, we're gonna put our chicken on the skewers. We'll start off with a spring onion. Remove the outer layer of the spring onion. Now we'll cut the ends. Small size. There we go. And I've been soaking these bamboo sticks for about an hour in water. This will prevent them from burning up right away when they hit the grill. Take a skewer and start working in that chicken. Put on a spring onion. For the top I like to use a smaller part and the bottom a larger section. In the meantime, our sauce is coming to a boil. We can let it simmer because we do want some of that water to evaporate. Look at how beautiful the skewer looks. Look at the amount of fat that's on here. That's all flavor. Perfect. Wow, our sauce is perfectly reduced. Now we'll pour it in our jar. So while we keep on skewering, we can already start grilling. Put them on one at a time. Sprinkle on a little bit of salt. And just keep on skewering. There we go. Make sure they don't burn, because this chicken has a lot of fat on it. And you see, we didn't even use oil or anything. It's the fat within the chicken that's catching already a little bit of fire. So we're just moving it around away from the fire. Now for the grilled skewers that are almost done, we're gonna brush on some of our yakitori sauce. We just reserve this for the last minute because we don't want the sugar to burn. We just want them to stick to the meat, caramelize a little bit, and nothing more than that. Flip them around once more. Take them off the grill one by one when they're done. Let that rest for a few minutes and then we can dig into that. Let's give that Japanese grilled chicken a try, shall we? That is delicious. Slowly grilled chicken, crusty on the outside, juicy on the inside, nice and sweet, caramelized. It's delicious. The heat from the big block charcoal has really slowed down a bit, and this is where the skin gets into play. We square it up, we take a skewer and we skewer it. So we flatten out the skin, skewered it out, and now we're going to add a bit of salt to that skin. Basically what we're going to do is turn that skin completely crisp. Put it on the coldest part of the grill and grill it slowly. And it should turn nice and crisp. You can see how the fat is rendering off that skin, and the skin is already becoming hard. We just flip it around every now and then. The fat drips off, and the more fat renders off, the crispier it gets. You can clearly see the fat dripping off the skin, and you can see we have a low heat because the bamboo skewers are not burning. Now that is crispy chicken. The skin turned into chips, salty chicken chips, delicious. And I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. See you guys next time.